Sometimes I feel like a star, but only strictly where I'm famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It is another Thursday night right here on the Colby Rebel Show in the heart of Los Angeles. So excited to be here. We have a fantastic show. It is our special Vino and Voices, which you know how much I love. It's very rare that you get to do something with one of your best friends and that you actually have a great time over and over, and it's supposed to be work. Well, it never feels that way with my guest here. I love her so much. She is such a fantastic medium, and we are going to get to her in just a quick second. Just want to mention an upcoming class that we have got coming on here. So, if you are in the area and you want to kind of learn and grow, we have a few things. This mastering mediumship is the next Wednesday, the 29th. It's online, but you do have to have some experience. It's not for the newbie or the faint of heart. But it is online. There's only a couple spots left. But if you are interested in taking those mediumship skills, so that's what we do. When we connect to that loved one, we are doing mediumship. And if you want to dive in and develop those skills, this would be a perfect course and class for you. So, getting back to my featured guest in studio this evening, you all know her so well, and she's so fantastic. And the great thing about her is her loving nature. She never takes anything too seriously. She doesn't take herself too seriously. And I think that that's really important, right? It's all about the healing, it's all about the love, it's all about the giving back and to really kind of make a difference. And you see that in her messages, you see that with her integrity, and certainly you see it with how many people love her. So let's put our hands together for my friend, gal pal, phenomenal intuitive medium, Jennifer Shaffer. Hello, hello, Jennifer. How are you?
I am fabulous, Colby. How are
I
you?
am so good. It is so great to see you.
It is absolutely amazing to be here. It feels like it always goes by. Wait, like it always goes by a little bit slower when we don't see each other.
Yeah.
So so excited to be here, and I love the fact that you're like, we get to call it work.
Yeah, we get to call it work. And it's like, how many times do we get to have girl time at the workplace, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it's a lot of
I
fun.
do not take it for granted at all.
No, no, not at all.
Not at
So,
all.
now you've been super busy.
Yes.
You have a lot coming up.
Yes. I do. I have told people, I'm like, I'm going to be busy for the rest of my life. We are all going to be busy for the rest of our lives. We just have to figure out how to manage it.
That is so true.
And so if you
Absolutely.
already know that, like I wake up every single day saying I can handle it.
Yeah. Well, you can handle it. And we just have to remember that when we feel overwhelmed and when we feel stressed, we have to use our breathing and our breath technique, right? Even
Absolutely.
as mediums, we forget. Even as mediums, we tend to lose sight of that.
You know what I've realized though, what I love is that I talk to spirit all the time.
Yeah.
And so it actually helps me navigate my day. Should I do this? Should I do that? And they're always right.
Yeah.
Always right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
It's a
kind of like the compass, right? They just
yeah.
kind of say, "Oh, turn here, turn
Yeah.
there. You're
Go
doing this."
you're
And
fine.
you're like, "Okay, no problem. No problem."
Right? I love it.
So, now you're still doing your messages, your wine and spirit, which everybody loves, right?
Yes, yes.
So, we've got that coming up right here, and we've got a couple dates in March. What are those dates? Do you know?
The dates in March, I believe, are the
Well, we will look it up,
we will
right?
look it up,
Is it
but yeah, the next 3 dates are sold out, and then the 2 dates in March, I think it's like the 16th and the 30th. I'm sorry.
I think it's the 9th.
Yeah, probably.
It's the 8th. No, the 9th. I was right. See, I know your schedule better than you. It's the 9th and the 23rd, I believe. So the 9th and the 23rd.
Yes, I'm doing one of these. Like yesterday, I did a private event. Because practice. It's so much fun for me. I do them as much as I can. But yes,
Yeah.
it's March is available to the public
So,
as of now.
well, the thing is that you have been selling out every time you offer it. In fact, you
Yes.
had them in December,
Mhm.
and then you had to add extra shows, and then you had to
Correct.
add extra ones in January.
Yes.
So
I
there's
did.
either a lot of alcoholics out there or a lot of people who really want to connect to a loved one.
Well, there's not actually half of them drink water. It doesn't even matter when they come. But they
Oh,
figured out that it's a great way to spend a Monday night.
yeah, it is.
I
Right.
make it
And
entertaining.
for a
It's
lot of people,
fun.
it's a lot better than football.
Yes. Yes, for some.
I'm a big football
So am
person,
I.
but you know how it
But,
is.
yeah.
You know how it is. So,
Yep.
how about we take some callers tonight?
Can't wait.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. How about some callers? So hang on.
Mhm.
All right. So here's the deal. First of all, you guys did so good last week. I could not believe how well you paid attention to the detail. You made sure all the speaker phones were off. You made the effort to make sure it was quiet. Those connections were amazing. I really, really want to thank you. I'm going to ask you to do the same thing tonight. So, no speakerphone, Bluetooth, no in a stadium, in a bathroom, in a barn, or with your husband and 9 kids and 2 barking
That's
dogs
funny.
and 6 meowing cats. So what we're going to do is ask you to please take a moment. You're getting a free reading. So take a moment to honor that precious, precious time and find a quiet space for yourself. I am going to list your area code. So you're going to have to listen in, pay attention to that. And when we call you, kind of know what your question is. Like, what is that question? Or if there's a loved one that you want to connect to, who is that loved one, right?
Correct.
You just want to kind of
Just so
know.
we can get a lot
Yeah, we
in.
can get more, right,
Yeah.
Jem? It just really, really helps us. So
Yes.
here we go. And the other thing, no cheating. All right, no cheating. If you've gotten through in the last couple weeks, hang up. All right, do me a favor. Let's let other people get through. Week after week, we have just so many people in the queue line that can't
Yeah.
get through. Okay, so just try to remember that. Now, if you're saying, oh my goodness, how do I call Colby? Well, that's pretty easy. It is 310-997-4966. So 310-997-4966. All right, Jennifer, are you ready?
I'm ready to go.
Are you ready at home? Okay, here we go. How about we talk to, let's say 859. 859, you are on the air. This is Colby and Jennifer. Who is this?
Hi, Colby. This is Milana Warner. How are you?
I'm sorry, what's your name? What was that?
Milana.
Hey, Milana. Milana, my girl, you talk so fast. Hey, Milana.
I know.
I was like, what?
Why? You were saying, be ready, be ready. So
You were. You came out of this. If you were a racehorse, you would have won that. You did a
Yes.
great job. What can we do for you tonight, Milana?
Well, thank you. I would like to be connected with the loved one, maybe my father or my grandmother.
Oh, wonderful. Got it. Okay. You know what? Your dad, for me, Jen, do you mind if I start and then
Go
you
ahead.
double come in?
Yeah.
Your dad, I got to tell you, your dad just marched straight on in here. So
know.
I know he is no bones about it, just going to strut his stuff when he needs to. Like if he's got something to say, he is going to say it. He don't care who needs to talk. So I don't think he's the most elegant man, but he definitely gets his point across. Does that make sense? I would have thought.
It does. Yes,
You know
it
what
does.
I just saw? You know what's so funny? What are those called? Spurs. I actually saw Spurs with cowboy boots. So I don't know if there's if he ever worked on a farm or if he's a sheriff or anything like that. But does that connect for you?
No.
Do you understand him being the
No.
boss then? Do you understand him like when he's around, we're going to stand up, we're going to listen?
Yeah, if he has something to say and he's saying it, yeah, you're listening.
Jen, you let me know when you get anything around him.
Well, what I was getting is similar to what you said about how he feels very busy, but I feel like right now he's playing golf, and I don't think he played golf before, correct?
No, he did not.
He did not know how to be. He didn't know how to take time for himself, and I feel like that's a message for you to take time for yourself. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you take care of a lot of people,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? And is there something? He's showing me the
yeah.
backyard. There's something with the backyard and a tree. Hold on. Okay, is there something where you see signs in your backyard or you see signs out in nature that remind you of him, whether it's a hummingbird or birds at all?
We're reconstructing the backyard right now, so there's a lot going on back there.
I'm
Okay.
kind of curious though. Are the
Okay.
birds connected to your grandmother? Do you connect a hummingbird or bird to grandma?
That would be my grandmother, yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I thought. When you
That's
said that, I was
interesting.
like, oh, she's
So-
saying that's me.
Yep, it's twofold though. So did he like to get his hands like did he like to fix things? Your dad?
My dad, yes.
Okay, so that's why he's talking about the backyard. They came in twofold though with the hummingbird. So you're doing reconstruction in your backyard, and he would
Yes.
he if he was here, he'd have a lot to say about that, correct?
Yeah. He'd have a few cents worth, that's for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure we wouldn't be doing it right.
He said, but he's saying you're chip off the old block kind of thing, and that you have it right. There was a little mishap on the.
Oh, well, that's good.
There was a little mishap, I think, with something to the right. When if you go outside in your backyard, it's to the right, up in the corner.
Can I ask you a question? I
Yes.
had some devastating health issue news recently. I'm just wondering if he has said anything, or does he know what's going on?
Well, he definitely knows what's going on, and it gives me a feeling though. There's two things. One is, you're a fighter like him,
Right.
but there's also a connection to him. So do you have a diagnosis that something he would have understood or something passed down from the family that you're aware of?
I believe that he had it.
That's what he's
Okay.
giving me. Yeah.
He also shows me like holding you in the palm of his hands, like you're being held. Okay, and he knows
Mhm.
how scared you are.
Yeah.
But unlike him, he didn't go to the doctors when he should have, correct?
I'm sorry?
He didn't go to the doctors.
Like you do. Like he
No, he did. Well, by the time he did, it was too late.
didn't. Correct. He says that you're doing everything right and that
Mhm.
you're being held. And he knows it's going to be it's going to be very challenging. But I'm also seeing something in June. Hold on a second. I feel like you're going to be over a big hump by June with what you're going through.
Mm.
And just know that you're loved. Please
Okay.
know how much you're loved and that he's watching over you.
Yeah, and then the other thing too with this is those spurs, kind of going back to those spurs, they're kind of used to dig in, aren't they? They're used to kind of, and I
Yes, I
just
am.
feel like he's telling you to dig in. Dig in. So not just the backyard, but dig into your fight,
And
okay?
don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
not be
Okay,
afraid.
honey? All right. Sound good?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You know,
You're
he's
welcome.
with you and he's going to be with you. Don't he's holding your hand. So just know that.
Yeah. So is your
Thank you.
grandmother.
All right.
That's
Okay.
comforting. Thank you very much.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I know,
bye-bye.
sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
It's really hard when there's devastating news and you can feel that she's going to need help from them, right?
She
So,
is.
yeah.
That's why they're showing they're around.
Definitely. So, all right, let's take another caller.
Okay.
How about that? How about 707? Here we go. 707, you are on the air. This is Colby and Jennifer. Who is this?
Hi. This is
Hi there.
Dawn.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. What can we
Hi,
do for you
Dawn.
tonight?
Hi. So, I'm having some big trouble with my marriage recently,
Okay.
and I'm sort of at a crossroads of, do I trust him? Do I trust myself?
Oh, Girl, this is
just
tough.
looking for
Yeah.
guidance.
So I was getting you're like a Jack Cousteau. Like you did your own investigations, correct? Into this?
Yes,
Okay. And
yes.
even if okay, so one of the things that I've learned, and Colby actually she's amazing at this kind of advice, but the only
Yeah.
advice that I have is that they show you who they are over and over again. And it's not my advice, it's actually Oprah's or somebody from Oprah. They show you over and over again who they are. You just have to believe them.
Yeah. I know this
Okay.
is really tough. Has there
Yeah,
been infidelity? Is that correct? Oh, I said that. Is that okay that I said that, Dawn?
it's okay. Well,
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
um,
That just
it,
came out.
it's I'm not sure. He
Okay, well,
says
yes.
no,
He
No,
says
it's
but
no.
yes.
Yeah.
something happened that made me wonder. It was like a
No,
possibility,
no, it's that listen,
you know.
you know this and you know it's your intuition. He's telling you no because he doesn't want to lose you. And we got to give him credit for that he's willing to fight, he's willing to kind of hold on. But I think the important part of why that came out is so that you know to trust yourself.
Right.
Because otherwise you're gonna doubt your own intuition because he's giving you a yes. Do you see what I'm saying? Or a no, excuse me. Do you
And
understand that?
Yeah,
and the only other thing that I
yeah.
could add to this is, did this happen before you got married?
No,
No?
No,
Okay.
I didn't.
we've been together 16 years,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
nothing like this has ever happened. Just a weird thing with one of my friends,
Oh,
and she swears nothing happened, but I
no.
don't know
Uh-uh.
because
Even when you say it, I get a little thing in the pit of my stomach. And don't you get a little thing in the pit of your stomach when she tells you no and he tells you no?
I
Isn't there?
do.
Yeah, you listen.
I
I
do.
get it. They're trying to protect you, and I understand, but it does more damage.
Okay.
I wish they would just be honest with you because that will allow you to heal. That will allow you to then know that what you're
Yeah.
feeling and what you're getting is right. Right, Jen? Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just know that, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So going from that point, this is listen, I you're gonna have a very difficult time moving forward in this marriage if the truth isn't revealed. If he's willing to come to terms
Yes.
with saying, "Hey, I have to be on," if he's honest, then you have a chance. If he tries to continue to protect himself, this girl, and you by not telling you, I think you're going to have a lot of resentment.
Right.
You're going to have a hard time moving forward. What do you think, Jim?
I feel like, you know, I feel the same way. I believe that everybody deserves to, as long as they're honest about it. People mess up. If they're honest about it, but if they're trying to hide it to save your feelings, they're just trying to cover themselves.
Yeah.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense? And it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you, but it doesn't mean that you should have to put up with that either.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time because I'm really angry about it right now, and I don't like being lied to,
Well, the problem
and
is
I don't like
too.
having
y-
secrets.
Yeah,
Right.
and the problem is you're angry because of the lies. You're not even in the grieving process to be angry. So you're going to have a difficult time. We need to revisit this, and you need to kind of set some ground
Right.
rules, and don't let them sway you. Something's not right
And
here.
the other thing though, you have some really great friends.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
have some really great
Well,
friends.
not some are not so good.
Thank you.
Not her, but I'm getting
Right.
though, you have a great tribe that you can rely on. Do not be don't like put yourself out there and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's going to help you heal faster.
Yep. Definitely.
Okay. That's what I was feeling. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right, Dawn, you've got this.
Yeah, you've
All right?
got this, but
All right.
we want you to trust yourself.
Yes.
Okay? Trust you,
Okay.
okay? All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Bye, honey.
Dawn. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, that was interesting because that just came out, and that's what she needed to talk about.
I know.
And the thing, this happens a lot. It happens in a lot of relationships. It happens to a lot of people.
Right.
But in this case, honesty is the best policy.
Just be honest about it. If you're be honest about it. Because but if you're not well, I have a whole different theory about divulging information, but I do feel like for Dawn, what spirit does is they put you in, like, she knew before, she knew what was going
She
on,
knew.
and they're trying to get you to trust this is the biggest way to get you to
Yep.
understand your intuition. It is the biggest way to get you to understand how right you are.
Yep.
And what happens is they jade that by trying to make you wrong. And that's the part that you just can't. That's the part that
They try to make you think you're crazy, don't they? Well, they have
it
to
happens.
because they have lies. They have lies with repercussions.
They absolutely, and that's the part that you're like, not doesn't
Oh, I
work.
hope we gave her the confidence to keep fighting for what
She's a
she knows.
badass. I just got
Yeah.
sorry, I mean bad. She's
Yes.
great.
Yeah. So
Sorry about that.
she will fight.
Yes.
I think she needed this call. I'm so glad she got through. I really feel like she needed this
Do you know
call.
what I love, Colby?
What?
Is that you, since I've known you, have given out the best advice for relationships and
When
for
I'm
how-
not in one.
And
Or kids.
I'm not saying that. I'm not even saying that. Sometimes you need that
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
when you're in it, it's cluster.
Yeah, it's
No, I'm
yeah.
very proud that you are
Thank
like
you.
anybody that talks to me about relationship. I'm like, you really need to go see Colby.
Thank you. Oh, thanks, girl. Yeah.
Just
Well,
saying.
cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
I love you too. All right. So, how about another call? All right. How about this 229? Here we go. 229, you are on the air. Who is this?
Hi, Colby. This is Nancy.
Nancy, how
Hi,
you
Nancy.
doing, Nancy? We got to stop smoking, honey. What are you smoking over there?
She quit.
You said that to me once before, about a year ago when I called.
And you didn't listen to me, did you?
No, I didn't.
I love
It's
you.
good advice.
Oh,
Pay attention.
what can we do for you tonight, honey?
Well, I wanted to ask you. My husband is with me. I know he's supposed to be in another room, but sitting here, and I just wanted to ask. He and I are both like 68 years old. What do you see as far as our health, other than me smoking?
Well, one thing I get is a little bit more around your hubby.
Yeah.
All right. I think our hubby
Okay.
is he
His memory.
well, is he not eating properly? Does he have high cholesterol, something like that, or does he have a little bit of a belly? Tell him we love him.
Yes.
Okay, because I was saying, is he sitting down on the couch at the moment? Is that what he's doing?
There's something.
Actually, he's sitting at the table across from me.
It
Okay,
feels like
got
his
it. Okay,
Is there
'cause-
something with his kidneys? Like something not.
Speak up so they can hear you.
Is there something with his kidneys, Nancy?
He has had numerous kidney stones. Yes.
Mm.
Okay. It just feels like things are not circulating properly. That's what it feels like. And so it's painful for
Okay.
him, right? Have you thought about changing the diet?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they've
I'll leave
thought they've thought about it, and he's vetoed them. He's like, mm-mm. Yeah, I've thought about it.
That's the bad thing about it. He's in the restaurant business, so it's hard for me to control what.
Oh,
Is he somewhere where there's a lot of gravy, can I ask, or mashed potatoes and gravy, something like this?
Absolutely.
You're making me hungry.
I know,
Stop
but I
it.
see him with some pork chops
I
and some
know.
steak. He likes his red meat, this man.
Yes.
Well, the thing is listen, the thing with the lack of exercise and obviously this eating, it's not the best routine for your health, right? And so I feel like maybe as a couple, you've been married a long time, maybe just try, kind of making a pact to walk around the block together. You know what I'm saying? Like, just say, hey, honey, let's just walk one time around the block, then we can watch TV. And just even that little
There you
change
go.
will make a big difference.
And portion control.
I don't,
Portion control. If you can have portion control, just kind of like Weight
Exactly.
Watchers. If you start doing that and walking around
Yeah.
and it will really help.
Does
It
he
will help
eat
so much.
ice cream at night? Is he an ice cream guy?
Yes, he is.
I saw. I have to tell you, I'm just curious. It doesn't happen to be like vanilla, is it? I know most people like chocolate. Is it vanilla or what is his
Caramel.
favorite flavor?
Actually, it is, and I always buy the Atkins low carb ice cream.
Good. Well,
Okay,
all right. We still have to
that
limit it,
is
Nancy.
very
Just
funny.
yeah. We still have to. You guys are so cute. You're so cute, but we want you to be around for as long as you can. We want you to be together. Because you two would be a mess without one another. Honestly, you
Yes,
two,
you would.
you are the left hand.
Exactly.
He is the right hand. So take care of one another. You're in a new
Yeah.
year. You've got a new chance. You got a new opportunity. Take advantage of it. All right.
Exactly. So I need to put him on a diet and me stop smoking.
Yes. Let's see how well you
Yes.
do with that assignment.
Okay.
Right.
All
You
right,
guys.
Nancy. It was great talking to you,
Ye-
sweetheart.
Have a good night.
Have a great night.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we all know what that's like.
I love this.
Isn't she cute
She's
though?
so cute.
She's
She's
the best.
she's like, yeah,
You told me that
not do-
last year.
not doing it.
Yeah. She goes, you told me that last year. Yeah, well, you didn't do it. No.
I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, did she quit?
No, I know. Such a sweetheart, though. Such a sweetheart.
That's very sweet.
Yeah. So how about let's take caller 989. Here we go. 989, you are on the air.
Hi.
Oh, that is a great
Hello.
voice. Who is this?
Oh, thank you. My name is Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
You just purring like a kitty cat over there. What can we do for you?
Well, I was just wondering if you have anything maybe from my dad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was easy. Jen, do you want to go?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
First thing I got, Dad was fun, wasn't he? Am I right? Or just like a
Yes.
fun? Like,
Yes.
because as soon as you said Dad,
Oh, my
his
goodness.
whole
Okay.
face lit up. I'm kind of curious.
Of course it did.
Did he happen? Is there any connection to either the name Tom to anywhere in the family or Tom Selleck? Like I just saw a picture of Tom Selleck. So I don't know if that's just like your dad's vibe. Does that resonate at all?
Well, yeah, that's kind of his vibe. That's kind of what he was like.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well,
good.
and I don't want to go too far with it, but I mean, his name isn't Tom, but it's
Right.
Tim.
It's
Oh,
Tim. Okay.
that's
I don't know if
wonderful.
maybe
No,
that
you guys-
was something he
did you
was
guys
trying
play-
to relay.
it's
Did you-
both.
Did you guys play cards together too? He kept showing me cards or card games.
Not really, not a whole lot, no.
Okay.
Or did he gamble? Or was
I
there
mean-
anything with gambling? Or
Yes, he was a
place-
gambler. He
Okay,
was a
that's
gambler.
it. Sorry. He kept showing me like playing certain games, and so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm,
He is so fun.
Oh, he
I think he
is.
loves music too. Do you remember him liking music?
Or the banjo or something with the
Yeah,
banjo.
he does. He likes
Well-
all that stuff. He sure does.
I'm kind of curious. We're going to see what kind of
Or
music.
did, I guess I
Only
should-
because he still does.
They still
No,
do.
he still does.
Yeah,
He's
they
sending you
still do.
music. Of course he likes music. But I saw
Numbers too.
what's that Kenny Rogers the gambling song? Do you know that song?
I know.
Oh, you gotta know when to
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
that one.
know when to
No,
fold
fold 'em,
them, know when to walk away.
Yeah,
know
yeah,
when
he
to
likes
run.
that one.
You never
The whole
had
card
to
game. No, he
do-
doesn't play
Yeah,
cards. But he
he's
gambles.
trying to really show you who he is.
He
Yes.
is, isn't he? Isn't that fun? I love this guy.
I love it.
Now the one thing he gives me for you, I know you're daddy's girl. That's pretty obvious just from him.
For sure.
But there's something about oh gosh, I don't know. Are you having trouble in romantic relationships? Can I say that? Is that true?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, not trouble, but just, when you've been married a long time, things get a little bit not as much fun as they used to be.
I just feel like
So what-
he's making like he's telling your man that he needs to start stepping up.
Right.
Like you know, because you
Yeah.
know when to walk away and you know when to run.
Oh, that's true.
Mhm,
Is there anything?
mhm,
Is
that's
there anything?
very true.
Is there anything
yes.
about a possible? Is there anything about
For
a
sure.
Is there anything about a possible move? Or were you thinking about possibly
we've been,
moving,
yeah, we've been definitely
tinkering with
thinking about
it.
it for sure. Yeah.
Okay, that's what he keeps showing me. And he says you like to stay reserved and you love the comfort of what you know, but he's saying there's just
Hmm.
go after it.
Yeah.
Be that little girl, be that 16-year-old, be that 21-year-old that you were, just not caring and just go after it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Now I'm kind of curious. Did he happen to have cancer or an illness that went through his body?
He did not have cancer. He did have an illness, of course. Um, it wasn't, well, I mean, yeah, he had an illness. I don't know how much you want me to
Well,
say.
you have to tell. If we
Yeah,
give you something, you actually have to answer us. So I'm not going to guess what illness. I said,
Right.
did anything go through his body? Do you understand that? And what is it?
For, yes, absolutely. He had heart problems.
There. See,
And
and
so
if anybody's watching, you will see exactly what my hand did. My hand
And I was
literally
like
goes
this,
from over
right?
my shoulder right down to my heart. That's why. So yeah, you do have to validate.
I know people get so like I shouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
I
Like,
know,
right.
I know. Because it gives me a sense of
Right.
not being able to say goodbye. Is that correct? You didn't say goodbye to him.
That's very true. Yes.
And he tells you not to hold on to that. Like, right, Jen? What do
Hold
you get?
him. Don't hold him.
Yeah.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he showed you
Yeah.
signs.
It's been a struggle.
I know, but he says that he shows you signs and that you had dreams about him, even if you don't remember him. There's
Oh,
one very specific dream that you had him, and he was telling you he was okay. Correct? It was right after his
Yeah.
passing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He said it's okay.
It
It's
was
all
after
right.
he passed.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
he said. He's like, it's okay. He tried to tell you that. Know that that dream was real. Okay.
yeah. Know that it's real, honey.
Know that it's
Okay.
real.
Okay.
I saw a calendar. Makes me feel like there's a birthday. Is it either an anniversary or a birthday coming up? Either yours or his something like this in the month of February.
It would be his dad,
Okay.
probably.
Okay,
In
and his dad is on
February.
the other side. Is that correct?
His dad is on the other side. Yeah.
Okay, great. So he's so that's his way of letting us know that he's with his father.
Yeah. He's with
Mhm.
family.
Yeah. You know what's weird?
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Is the 29th so
A
I
leap
then
year?
saw February 29th. So that's either something to do with a leap year, or is there a 29th of a month, of any month, that you can connect to for a
Or
birthday or a
Yeah,
celebration?
February
or-
9th.
I don't think February 29th, right off the top of my head. The 29th would not be necessarily the date, but he did die towards the end of the month, like the
Okay.
26th
Okay.
of
Okay,
the
got
Okay.
it.
month.
Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, I got
Okay.
it. Okay, that makes sense. So, anyhow, he's definitely letting you know that he's around. I think he wishes he was part of this house hunting thing.
He says he is part of it.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that he does.
Yes.
I
So,
think he's been a part of a lot of things that have been
Yes.
going on lately, and I'm
Def-
really happy about that.
Definitely
For
look for
sure.
the signs, he says.
yeah, is
Like
he
the
playing
street
with your
signs.
lights? Is he playing with the lights in the house? Have you noticed?
Yes, he does. He likes
Yeah.
to
And
mess
there's
around with
okay,
that stuff.
he just showed me the toilet. Is there something going on with the toilet?
He always does that. Anytime I have a reading or anything, he's always talking about the pipes for the
Toilet.
toilet going down into the basement. There's gonna be
Yeah.
a flood. He
I
always
don't
says
know what to
stuff like
say,
that.
but I
So-
don't know, but I know if I see a toilet, it's not me thinking of a toilet.
Yeah.
So he just is letting you know that he's around.
Yeah, and just make sure when you're looking at that
Right,
new
right.
place to move, that new house, that you're
Right. That's it.
considering all of those things, because I
Yeah.
think those are things he would think of when looking at a place.
Oh, for sure. Yes. Let's find out what the comfort of this toilet is.
Inspect all the
Oh my
toilets.
goodness,
Oh.
that's just so funny.
Yeah.
That's
Well, he sends you
okay.
lots of love, right?
Yes.
All right. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. Okay.
Oh, it does so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
You're welcome.
You're
Have a good
welcome.
night.
Have a great evening.
Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
You gotta love.
I
You
cannot.
gotta love the toilets, the pipes, all that, right?
It's so fun.
Yeah, you're loved. Just for anybody out there, and we said, she said, "Oh, he used to like music." Well, he still
He
likes
still likes
music.
music.
He's gonna send her music.
Right.
He still likes helping out with things. That's
Yeah.
what he still wants to say. "Well, watch for this and look for that."
Yeah.
Right?
He's like, they're moving, they're
They-
doing that, she should do it, blah, blah. And then he's like, because the toilet's bad.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's how it
That was fun.
goes. All right, let's take another caller here. How about let's do a local here, an 818 number. 818, you are on the air.
Hello.
Hello. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Hi there. Who is
Hello?
this? Hi. Hello. All right, we're gonna. Sorry,
Hello?
sweetheart. Nope. Sorry. Too long. Sorry. Call back if we have time for you. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. 860. Here we go. 860. You are on the air. Who is this?
Hi, this is Laura from Connecticut.
Hi, Laura.
How you
Thank
doing,
you.
sweetheart?
Hi, I'm doing good. I was wondering if you guys could connect to my friend in spirit. His name is Ryan.
Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
go ahead.
Did you guys go to a dance together? Like in high school or something?
No,
Okay, because he showed me like an old picture of like what would be
no.
like a prom. So maybe it's just something that, hold on a second.
Would he have been a good dancer? Laura?
I dance a lot.
You
You
dance a
did.
lot.
Oh,
Okay.
so what? Okay, so what he's doing is, do you go out dancing a lot?
I just dance in my living room.
So he's
And
showing
I'm
us.
sure
Yeah, he's with you. He's dancing
He's
with you.
He just keeps me. So he showed me like like something that. So
Yeah.
you guys had a very special relationship, and I feel like people were very envious of it. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
And that he did love you. You do know that, right, Laura?
Yeah.
And that I feel like with the way that he might have left the planet, there's a lot of questions that are unanswered, correct? Not about
Yeah.
his okay. He's saying that he's been like there's something, and he hears you when you cry.
Oh, Laura.
I feel
Yeah.
like when you cry in bed, he's with you. Like he shows me putting his arm around you. And there's something with a froggy.
Yeah.
Do you understand the froggy?
He-
Not at the moment.
okay, or a little stuffed animal. There's something that I felt like either you had
I probably do.
okay. And there's something with peanuts as well.
Do you understand? That might be my stand coming through. Hang on.
Peanuts. I know it wasn't an allergy of the way, but there was something with peanuts. Okay, so if you show me those big peanuts, it could be because of hold on a second. Did you ever go to like sporting events?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why that's so interesting.
No, but he likes sports.
He loves sports. Okay. Why show me peanuts for sports? That's
Yeah.
so interesting.
I
Sorry.
don't know. I was thinking of like a circus, but I don't really know.
I think it's the same.
No.
Hold on.
All right. And then you understand though, there's a quick passing. Is that correct? Is his middle? I'm just curious. Do you know his middle name? Is there a Matthew, or do you know a Matthew?
I don't.
Okay. Do you happen to know his middle name?
No, I don't.
Oh, so you
That's
don't know.
okay.
All right. I want you to write down the name Matthew and see if that connects somewhere with him. Okay. Does that make sense? Can you do that for us and put it in the comments if you
Okay.
can find it?
Yeah.
There's a Matthew
I'll
he's
do that.
talking about. Okay. And then he also, I do know, again, we have a quick passing here. Is that correct? Like, because I feel like you didn't get a chance to say goodbye to
That
him.
is. Yeah.
Okay. And I feel like you feel,
Yeah, it was abrupt.
yeah. And were
Very
you
abrupt.
angry about it, or were you, he shows me like you were upset, maybe that something happened and you weren't there and you feel upset. Does that resonate?
Yeah, I
Were
was
you
mad.
were you like,
Yeah.
was your fist clenched or in the air yelling or something? Because he keeps showing me this, so he's letting me know he saw you
Yeah.
and he's trying to tell you don't be mad at him.
Don't be
Yeah.
mad. Okay.
Okay.
Was it an
Yeah.
internal crash? Because he felt like he was
Um,
crashing.
no.
No? Why did you show me a
It was well.
crash?
He did fall, so
He did fall.
he did
Okay.
fall.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I'm sorry.
yeah. So, and it's just a sense where he's letting you know, though. See, what's interesting, I feel like he would have been, it's like this guy was full of life. Like
Yeah.
this guy was fun, rowdy, exciting.
If he would have listened, it wouldn't have
Yeah.
happened. That kind of
Yeah,
thing, right?
it makes me,
Exactly.
yeah, it just makes me
Yeah.
feel like I think he
Yeah.
pushed things to the limits too. Is that right? Kept pushing the envelope for things.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
because that's what I keep getting. And I also, was there a sense of, do you know if he did any recreational drugs or substances for fun as well?
He was an alcoholic.
Okay. I thank you for sharing. Just
Yeah.
because, what's funny though is he says it's recreational. So I think
He
yeah,
was.
yeah,
He was.
he's like,
I
hey.
can't get this out of my head. Was there something with a Ouija board? Or have you thought about it? Or
I did talk to him about. Yeah.
Okay.
okay, because I don't get
We
that.
were both psychics, so yeah.
Yeah,
We have
see?
that.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
There you
I just thought it
go.
was very interesting. He's like, tell her about the Ouija board. I'm like, what?
Yeah, see? There you go. And I feel like,
Yeah.
That's funny. Sorry.
yeah, and I just feel like the two of you, you have a bond. That the great thing,
Mm, yeah.
that you have is that that bond is not broken by the loss of a physical body. And and he is
Yeah.
gonna
He's
come in.
right.
You know what he's gonna do? You're gonna sit there and do a reading, and then he's gonna be double linking in.
He
And you're
already
gonna be
sho-
listening to him as you're trying to give a reading.
he already showed me putting a cloak on, like
Yeah.
having like an invisible cloak that makes him invisible.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't need the cloak,
Yeah,
but he's gonna be there.
there you go. So anyhow,
Yeah.
I hope that
Yep.
helps, sweetheart. Okay.
That's it. Thank you very much.
You're
You're
welcome. All
welcome.
right. Lots of love to you. What's today's date? Is today a special day? What's
you.
today's the 22nd, 23rd?
I-
I'm kind of curious. How
Are
old
we
was
in-
he when he
are we in
transitioned, sweetheart?
January?
He was 45, but 22 is his number.
Oh,
and
okay.
22 was yesterday. So
there
yeah,
we go.
Okay.
Okay,
that does
got it.
make sense.
Okay, there we go.
That up.
That's it. Okay, I appreciate it because I'm getting ready to hang up, and he's like, "No, say
No,
say
no,
the
say the
date.
name,
Say
say
the
the
what?
date."
What date? What
Yeah.
number?"
That's interesting. He's
Yeah.
with you.
There you
Yeah,
go.
2 is our number.
Did you
especially
get
double 2s.
did you get a
Thank
22
you, thank you.
tattooed? Wait, did you get a 22 tattooed? Did he get a 22?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So, um
Thank
I don't
you.
know. All right, have a good night,
You're
sweetheart.
welcome.
Bye-bye.
Good night, sweetheart.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right, we just have a couple minutes left and then we are done. Just know we're going to pick up that 818 call. Let's see. She called back, it looks like. So
Good.
let us see. We're going to give you another try. 818, you are on the air with Jennifer and Colby. Who is this?
Hi.
There you go. Who is this,
Hi,
sweet?
Colby.
Hi
Let's see,
there.
I have laryngitis. That's why
Oh.
you couldn't hear me.
Oh,
Oh.
I was going to ask you guys if I have the right lawyer for a legal case that my deceased husband, and then I thought, no, because he sent me a new contract. If it's, an agreement, a fee agreement, and he's going to handle a case that's a breach of contract case that I have a lot of evidence on. But then I thought, no, what's more important is my daughter just did me 23. You know what that is?
yeah.
Oh, we're very
The
familiar.
Ancestry.com, and
Uh-huh.
she just found out, to my surprise and her surprise,
That daddy's not her daddy?
her dad who's passed away.
I know. I know.
Yep,
It's
yep.
okay.
And
I know.
it was a one night, and it was a one night stand with our clothes on.
Well-
crazy.
Well,
I would have never known it in a million years.
let's
And-
get here's get
Yeah,
let's
so
we
the
only have
guy-
We only have 1 minute, so let us talk to give you a message for 1 minute. Otherwise, you won't get anything from us. Okay, sweetheart? So we're just going to start talking and
I'll
you
let
just
you take
listen.
you take it.
You have to know that the great thing is that the secret didn't come out until after your husband passed away, because he was not supposed to know in the physical world. This is his daughter. He knows on the other side, she's still his daughter. Tell her to never, ever lose faith in that. Please don't get
That isn't my
discouraged.
question. My question is the guy's coming through like gangbusters. He's getting on an airplane to meet my daughter. He Googled her. He wanted to know her address. I'm worried what his intent is, her biological sperm donor.
Well,
What's his intent?
well,
That's
he
what
just
I'm
wants to know. He
And
just wants
I'm
to know.
psychic too, so
Yeah,
I'm
well,
very worried.
wait, if you want us to talk to you, you got to stop talking. So, Jen, what do you
I'm
get?
shutting up.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
my question.
All right, I'm going to mute you. Jen, go. I am. I'm muting her. Go ahead,
Okay.
Jen.
I believe that him coming in is because he's still trying to figure things out too. I also feel like his intentions are, yeah, if he has a daughter, I feel like he's changed his life. So whatever has happened to him, there's something that's giving him hold on. He wants to do something right. I feel like he's done some things that are not wrong. Okay, let me rephrase that.
You got a minute.
I feel like there's not things that he is very proud of. I feel like this might be something he would be proud of, and he wants to understand what it is with your daughter. I don't feel like he's trying to take money. I don't feel like he's trying to do anything other than trying to figure it out.
Okay. So, and then I'm just going to finish with letting you know, he's going to come in. He just wants to see,
Yes.
but, and he's allowed to see. If he knows, he's allowed. So
Yeah.
I don't quite feel like they're going to have this incredible connection, because I do feel like she's connected to your husband. But, tune into it yourself. If you're psychic, you tune in, let yourself know, but try not to do it from a fear place.
Right.
Of course he's curious. They're both curious. But I don't feel like there's anything too detrimental about
don't
it.
think it's gonna go.
I think I think she had the right man raise her. All right, so
I agree.
there you go. I do hope that helps, and lots of love to you. And I do want to thank everybody for listening tonight. Jen,
Thank you.
for being here. It's
I loved
always so
it. It
great.
was so much fun.
Make sure you guys check out JenniferShaffer.com. All right, JenniferShaffer.com.
Yes.
Don't forget to look at the wine and spirits. That's where she's got the dates. They always sell out. So if you're in the area, you want to check them out. You want to
Super
look.
fun.
Okay, super fun. The next ones are in March, so you got to get on them now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And we will be back together March 19th. So can't wait to have you.
Miss you while you're in Australia.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, everybody. Thank you
right.
so much. Lots of love. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Bye, everybody.
Great evening.
Thank you for listening to the Colby Rebel Show. Be sure to follow Colby on social media at Psychic Rebel. And if you've enjoyed this podcast, please head on over to iTunes to leave a review to help Colby grow the tribe. Colby is an international psychic medium, teacher, best-selling author, and speaker. She is a master teacher of the Lisa Williams International School of Spiritual Development and is the owner of the Colby Rebel Spirit Center in Los Angeles. Visit colbyrebel.com.